What? Listen, I do not want the cops in the cities to start being
back out,
police
back out,
again.
back
That
out,
was
back
when
out,
things
back
were
out, back out.
terrible. You know, when the police would actually do their jobs and stop
Back
criminals
out,
from
Koil.
doing crimes and
Yeah,
pose a serious threat towards the progression of the crime in this city. It was awful because you know what? People like were so desperate for money that like, you know, money had value and property had value, cars had value, guns had value. Everything was valuable
Oh my
because
God,
money
yeah.
was hard to
Glad I
come
backed
by because
out. I
crime
forgot to
wasn't
repair
easy to
my
get
armor.
away with. But it's much better this way. I like the fact that everyone's extremely wealthy and has 3 warehouses and 6,
Alrighty, I'm
you know,
back.
rare exclusive import
Hello,
veiicles
Reddit.
that they can easily afford all the
re-invite me?
upkeep for while they have their
Hi,
mansions and their
Reddit.
stash
How
houses
are
full of
you?
weed and
should
meth. I like it this way,
sense me
Martel, because it
for
really
these
makes them care
hot
that much more about
drama
every individual
clips.
charge that they're getting hit with. Makes it that much more, you know.
to be fair, that's perfectly well put from somebody that doesn't play criminal ever. All right, let me know when you're ready then. I feel like for majority of people in the server, if you go play criminal, even Francis, it was slow to make money, and the only reason I got money is because I was in heists. Otherwise, you're pretty much fucked. Let's be serious. There's like 5 heist groups that make money.
I just watched you watch the clip that Ripley talking about Crips, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, man. Listen, I'm not trying to talk about RP, but that is the most I only play cop, I've never played Crim a day in my life statement I've ever heard.
So that's sort of how I see it.
Because it's just like, here's the thing, man. Like, whenever, I mean, you experienced it, right? Like, before Francis, other than Otto, you really never had a Crim main. Now, I'm talking about in the fucking time that I've been in the server, which is like 2.5 years. But then on Francis, you understood, holy shit, it's actually fucking, now you can grind, sure, for 10 hours a day and get on a come up.
Yeah.
But other than like the 1% of fucking NoPixel, everybody is fucking broke.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I feel like if you're sitting there and you're upset about the 1%, or maybe we'll even say 5%, the fucking leaders of gangs, or like the Ramees or the Randys of the gangs type shit. I mean, yeah, those guys are always gonna have fucking money. They're footprints in the fucking server. They run shit. Everybody looks up to them to do shit. But to want everyone to be broke all the time, no one's gonna fucking want to even log on.
I mean, it's the same for the police though. They used to be broke, and now they're not because they wanted pay increases and shit. Now they've all got cars, and it's the same thing. They don't care about their cars and shit. It's like, you know, it's a server that sort of gets like that. It has been a fucking year after all.
Yeah, exactly. It's like everyone forgets the time where you were fucking wheeling and dealing for a lockpick. You know what I mean? And everyone hated it. And now the time has passed, and the grass is always fucking greener, Koil. All right,
Yeah.
and you got a small cock, you know. So you sit there and you make people do the slow burn. You force the slow burn. Everyone hates the slow burn. The slow burn's over, and then everyone hates the fucking fast fire that's set in the middle of the fucking server now.
Yep.
It's the same thing with Crims and cops, man. Oh, I hate the cops to go so hard. Oh man, the banks have no response. I want the cops to go harder. Oh man, the cops are going too hard. Kill them all. Oh, but now the server's toxic. Ah, we gotta fucking everyone's friends. 2 weeks later, same fucking rotation every single time. It is what it is. It's RP, I guess. I will say this, Koil. You know my favorite part about everything we just talked about?
My dick?
It's your fault.
That is true. even the last drama, like with like CG and you know, staff and miscommunications, it always ends up coming down to, oh, Koil needs to get better communication. That's literally always, no matter what the response is, I did it somehow. Like, bro.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about with that, but I'll say this, man. It's one of those things where it's like every single time something happens, there's any beef, there's any like anything like that, instead of people being like, hey, I'm gonna reach out to you on Discord, we'll have a fucking 3-minute conversation, clear shit up so our chat stops sending each other death threats, and then we're cool. No.
Egos, mate.
Involved. Let's get staff involved, bro. I can't send a 2-second DM. How many times, Koil, did you hear me fucking go OOC, bitch, and complain, and then I instantly message the person? You know what I mean? It's not fucking hard.
My dick is, though.